So now we will talk about the last component of service model, that is software as a service. So this is your last type of service models or types of services. Okay, software as a service is also famously called as SaaS, and it is also known as on-demand software. Okay, software as a service is also known as on-demand service. It is a software distribution model in which services are hosted by the cloud service providers. So it is nothing but in this software as a service, all the services are going to be hosted by the cloud service provider. These services are available to end users over the internet. So the end users do not need to install any software on their devices to access these services. So what happens? These services are made available to the users over the internet. So for users, it is going to be made available through the internet. So user need not to install any devices to access these services. So for example, whenever you want to access the Gmail, so have you installed Gmail in your laptop? No, right? Because you directly go to Google and you Google it and you open this applications. The Gmail, you will open the Gmail and you will just try to send the email to the your friend, or you will just put your recipient name and you will send the email. So have you ever worried why you should not install the Gmail in your laptop? Because it is made available to the user over the internet, right? It is made available to you over the internet. So this comes where it comes your software as a service. Okay, this is nothing but software as a service. So whenever you open the Gmail, you will try to send the mail. What if something goes wrong? What if some power lost, or if something goes wrong in the Gmail? So what is happening at the background process? We are not worried. We are only concerned about sending the email to our friend. So we are not worried what is happening at the background of the mail, or what happens if something goes wrong and all, right? So we are not worried about that because software as a service takes care of everything. So only you have to do is you have to make use of all the services that are made available to you over the internet. So make sure that software as a service is nothing but all the soft services are going to be made available to the users over the internet. So users need not to install any applications to use these applications. They can directly browse these applications with the help of internet. There are the following services provided by the software as a service providers. The first one is business services. The second one is document management. The third one is social networks. And the last one is mail services. Okay. So here we have. So the first one is, these are some services that are being provided by the platform software as a service. The first one is business services. The second one is document management. And the third one is social network, and the fourth one is mail services. Now, we will talk about these services in detail, okay? Business services, software as a service provider provides various business services to start up their businesses. So, business services is all about where you are going to start up your own business. So, to start up your own business, you need to have some business services, right? So these services are provided by the software as a service business services. Okay. The software as a service business services include ERP, that is enterprise resource planning, CRM, customers relationship management, billing and sales. So it is going to give you the services about how you can start up the business, right? So this startup in the business will include enterprise resource planning, customer relationship management, billing and sales. Okay. Next comes is document management. In the document management, software as a service document management is a software application offered by the third party, that is software as a service providers, to create, manage and track the electronic documents. So document management is nothing but you are going to document how you can create the application, how you can manage the application, along with that how you can track other electronics document with the help of document management. For example, you can say Slack, Same Page, Box and Zoho Forms. Okay, so these are the some document management where you can manage your documents. So the next one is social networks. As we all know, social networking sites are used by the general public So social networking services providers use software as a service for their convenience and handle the general public's information. The social networking is all about where you can handle the public information or social network information. Mail services to handle unpredictable number of users and load on email services. Many email providers offering their services using SaaS. So software as a service. So you are going to handle the number of users and the load on email services or email providers. Okay. So all they are going to use this mail services from the software as a service to handle the load on the email or number of the users. Okay. So next we will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of software as a service. So advantages are software as a service. Software as a service is easy to buy. The next one is one-to-many, and the next one is less hardware required for the software as a service. Low maintenance required for software as a service. No special software or hardware versions required. Multi-device support, API integration, no client-side installation. So I think advantages are quite lengthy in software as a service. Now we will look at that. Software as a service is easy to buy. Software as a service pricing is based on monthly fee or annual fee subscription. So it allows organizations to access businesses functionality at low cost, which is less than licensed applications. Unlike traditional software, which is sold as a license based with an upfront cost and often an optional ongoing support fee, software as a service providers are generally pricing the applications using subscription fee, most commonly a monthly or annual fee. So why it is easy to buy? Because it is going to charge you on monthly basis or annual basis, or you are going to have the subscription to use it. So because of this, it is very much easy to buy. One-to-many. Software as a services are offered as one-to-many model, means a single instance of application is shared by multiple users. One-to-many means a single user can use this software as a service platform and he can share all these applications to the multiple users. That is why it is made as one-to-many. Less hardware required for software as a service. So the software is hosted remotely. So organizations do not need to invest in additional hardware. So there is no additional investment that is required for this, because it needs less hardware investment for the software as a service application. Low maintenance required for software as a service. Software as a service removes the need for installation, setup and daily maintenance for the organization. The initial setup cost for SaaS is typically less than the enterprise software. SaaS vendors are pricing their application based on some usage parameters such as number of users using the application. So SaaS does not monitor and automatic updates. So it does not require much maintenance, because since there is not much installation and upgradations for the applications, it requires low maintenance. Okay, no special software or hardware versions required. So all users will have the same versions of software and typically access it through the web browser. It reduces IT support costs by outsourcing hardware and software maintenance support to the IaaS providers. So because of this, we are not going to have any specialized softwares or hardwares required for the software as a service. Multi-device support. Software as a service can be accessed from any device such as desktop, laptops, tablets, phones and thin clients. So multi-device support means it can be accessed through your mobiles or through your desktops, laptops, tablets, other devices as well as. API integration, it does easily integrate with the other softwares or services through standards API. So whenever you want to integrate with some other application, you can have API integration with other applications easily. No client-side installation. SaaS services are accessed directly from the services provider using the internet connection, so do not need to require any software installation. So there is No installation from the user end, because you can directly access these applications through the web. So there is no need to install the application from client side. So these are the disadvantages of cloud computing layers, that is security, latency issues, total dependency on the internet. Switching between the SaaS vendor is difficult. So now we will discuss about the disadvantages. Security, actually your data is going to get stored in cloud, right? So it will be an issue for some users because cloud computing is not more secure than a house deployment. So because of this feature, it is little bit less security. Latency issue, since data and applications are stored in the cloud at variable distance from the end users, there is a possibility that there may be a greater latency when interacting with the applications compared to local deployment. Therefore, the software as a service model is not suitable for applications whose demand response time is milliseconds. Okay, so why it is having latency issues? Because there are some applications for which the SaaS model is not suitable. Okay, because of this it has some latency issues with it. Total dependency on the internet. Yes, it is completely depending on the internet usage. Switching between SaaS vendors is difficult. Switching software as a service vendor involves the difficult and slow task of transferring the very large data files over the internet and then converting and importing them into another software as a service also. So switching between software as a service vendor, so you can move one application from one SaaS vendor to another SaaS vendor, or you can move one organization of SaaS to another organization of SaaS. So there you are going to face the challenge, right? So it becomes very much difficult for all the vendor, for all the organizations to maintain the applications. Okay, so this is all about the disadvantages of software as a service cloud computing layer. So these are some popular software as a service providers. So it might be Microsoft Office 365 is also one of the software as a service providers, and Google Apps, GoToMeetings, Constant Contact, Oracle CRM, NetSuite, Workday, INC, Salesforce.com, Microsoft 365. These all are the companies that provide software as a services to the end users. Okay, so this completes your service models or types of service models. Thank you everybody.